Hi everybody, it's Steph. I have some super exciting, well I mean it's exciting for me, I mean you're probably not as excited, but I just had to share something with you, okay? I finally got my T blockers, as most people call them. It's actually called spironolactone. Spiro. People call it Spiro, but I just think of like the little purple dragon, so I have to call it spironolactone or T blockers. Spironolactone. I feel like there's an easier way to pronounce that, but I can't do it. Anyways, what this does is it doesn't stop my body from producing testosterone, but it inhibits the production of testosterone, so it slows it down, makes it weaker, and it prepares my body basically for the estrogen that I'll be getting in about 6 weeks. I got, what does it say here? 120 tabs, which is 2 months worth to start, and they're 25 milligrams each, and I should take 50 milligrams at a day, so I was told to take 2 a day at the same time with food in the morning, because it makes you pee, and they were like, you don't want to be running to the washroom all the time at nighttime, so they said during the morning. That's not really relevant though. I'm just really excited that I finally have my hands on these. I took 2 yesterday and 2 this morning, so this is like my 2nd day. So of course there's not going to be any changes yet, and there usually aren't any changes with just the T blockers. It's probably small things like if you're an aggressive person that might go down because testosterone is an aggressive thing. That's not as common, but like it's just small things like that that are somewhat possible. It's mostly to prepare my body for the actual estrogen that I'll be taking in 6 weeks. If nothing goes wrong here, which it shouldn't. What is going to go wrong? I'm a healthy young person. This isn't going to hurt me. I'm just so happy. Every time I look at this pill bottle, it's like I feel like I've achieved something. I feel like I'm on the road that I need to be on. It's like, I don't want to call it like a miracle drug because it's not, and this isn't the miracle drug anyway, estrogen is, but it just, I feel like this is a symbol of my efforts, I suppose. I look at it like it's a baby, like I just want to stare at it and pet it all the time. It's strange. There's hair in my eyelashes. I'm just really excited, and I'm so happy. For those of you that maybe are wondering how to get Spiro or their T blockers, it's different for everybody, so I'm not going to tell you what you are going to have to do. I'm going to tell you what I did. I got in contact with another trans person who actually just gave me a whole bunch of information, gave me an office to call to get a doctor. I got a new doctor. They're a new doctor, so they didn't have a lot of clients, so I wasn't on a waiting list. And I've been going to him since July-ish? Early July, I think, since early July, and I just got this prescription 2 days ago. So it's been about 2 months, which is not that long. A lot of people in a lot of other places have to wait years on first a waiting list and then years with a doctor and years with like a psychiatrist. It's a whole bunch of stupid, useless, irrelevant things that don't need to be happening. So for me to be able to go into a doctor's office and have like 5 appointments over the span of like 2 months and get my prescription is amazing, and I'm so thankful and I'm so happy. So if you are wondering what the first step is, I would say get in contact with somebody that has already been in transition for quite some time. I'm not in a position to give you that information because I don't know enough. I'm not wise enough yet to give you that kind of information. But I would say get in contact with somebody that, even just look online for a resource, but if you know somebody that's an older, experienced trans person, see what they would suggest if you trust them, because they typically have a bit more knowledge than I do, because I'm still very, very fresh. I'm a wee babe. I'm an infant. I'm just super thrilled. I'm gonna head out because I have to go to work, but it was so good to see you again, and I will let you know as soon as I notice any changes, if I notice any changes with this pill. I don't think that's gonna happen, but this is still a really important step, and I'm so happy to finally be here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in a week or so. Bye! Hi everybody, I'm coming to you with a quick eyebrow tip today.
Okay.
Okay, hi everybody.
Hi.
Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Hello everyone. Okay, hi everybody. Because I identify as a boy and I use male pronouns. Hello. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. It's your favorite Final Fantasy character, me. So hi. Hey everyone. Hello everyone. Hi. It's Stefan from Final Fantasy again. You might notice my hair is different. I'll talk about that later. Hi everybody. Hello everyone. Hi everybody.
Hello friends.
I'm feeling my oats. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Hi. Hi everybody. Welcome back to Final Fantasy. Hi everybody. Hello. Hi everybody. And it's difficult for me to put into words how I feel about the topic this week. The topic is actually our gender identity, and I've been thinking a lot about it lately, but I'm going through some changes right now, and I'm heading in a new direction with my identity that I'm sure of, like I'm 100% sure of, but I just don't want to talk about it too much until I've started things officially and medically. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Hello everybody. It's Stefan from Final Fantasy. It's good to see you again. Hello. What's up? Hi everybody. It's Steph from Final Fantasy again. Hi everyone. If you want to know how I transform my face from this to this, keep watching. Oh, hi. Hi everybody. I figured for a long time I was just uncomfortable with masculinity, but that's not the case. I've come to understand that I am transgender. Bye. I'll see you again soon. Bye. I'll see you again soon. Bye. Bye. I love you. Bye.